Hello again my friends. So after defeating Crota for the second time, I bagged myself Black Hammer, a legendary sniper rifle, and my god is this thing a beast. So then let's have a look at this in more detail. And here it is. Black Hammer. So then let's have a look at this thing's perks. Now its description reads, I cannot permit you to exist, and that should tell you everything you need to know about this weapon. The Black Hammer gives 0 fucks. It also has solar damage, which is always a useful thing to have for your weapon. It has the Ambush SLH-25, an agile and snappy scope that handles beautifully. This is one of my favourite scopes for a sniper rifle. It also has this, the White Nail perk. Now this is probably one of the best weapon perks in the game. Rapidly landing 3 precision shots will refill the magazine, and we're going to see this in action in just a moment against an Ogre, a Devil Walker and Sepix Prime himself. Now it also has Snapshot Aiming. This weapon is incredibly fast. Flared Magwell, reload this weapon even faster, and my personal favourite, Perfect Balance. This weapon has extremely low recoil, which is very useful indeed when you're trying to rapidly land 3 precision shots. It also has Mulligan. Missing a shot has a chance to return ammo directly to the magazine, and this perk too, Hive Disruptor, increased damage to Hive Mages. Now what we're going to do is we're now going to have a look at the White Nail perk in action, so let's go and have a look at that. First up we have an Ogre. Now you'll notice that rapidly landing 3 precision shots will refill the magazine, and better yet, you don't use any reserve ammo and you don't have to reload, which allows me to down this Ogre in 7 shots, and as you're about to see, stronger enemies allow you to string even more shots together. Next up, we have a Fallen Devil Walker, and as you're about to see, I'm able to string 24 shots together before I eventually have to reload. In fact, I only have to reload once during my entire battle with this thing. Scoring shots on the Devil Walker's legs and glowing core all count as precision shots, so you can actually take this thing out without ever having to reload or using any ammo. It's worth noting too that I have the Perfect Balance perk equipped, which means the weapon's recoil is extremely low, making it easy for me to string together the 3 precision shots required to activate the White Nail perk. Black Hammer is without a doubt one of the most effective weapons against larger enemies like this one. As long as you can consistently score precision shots, you can do massive damage in a short space of time. The fact that you never have to reload or use up any ammo makes Black Hammer one of the best, if not the best sniper rifle in the game. And remember, this is a legendary weapon which frees you up to use an exotic in your primary or heavy slot. Now the only way you can get this weapon is from a random loot drop after you defeat Crota in the Crota's End raid. Now just imagine if the other members of my fire team also had Black Hammer and we were all scoring precision shots on this Devil Walker. Game fucking over. And finally, we have Sepix Prime, that floating purple bastard ball. Now, Black Hammer was made for this boss. I managed to score 22 consecutive hits before having to reload, but it's quite possible to take this thing out without ever having to reload or using any ammo. You just have to make sure you keep stringing together the 3 precision shots required to activate the White Nail perk. So then, it's clear that Black Hammer is a formidable weapon against these kind of boss battles. However, it becomes less effective when you're trying to take out smaller enemies, because smaller enemies have smaller hitboxes and tend to move around a lot more. And the same thing applies with PvP. Rapidly hitting 3 headshots in a Crucible match is very hard indeed, but when it comes to slaying bosses, I can't think of a better weapon. Is it the best sniper rifle in the game? For boss battles, I'd say yes, it most certainly is. In PvP, this weapon's high impact and super stable scope make it a contender, but you need to make your shots count as there are only 3 rounds in the mag. In conclusion, Black Hammer is an effing beast. You definitely want this in your arsenal. So get a raid team together, kick Crota's ass and pray that RNGesus delivers the goods. In my next video, I'll be reviewing this animal, Swordbreaker, the legendary shotgun I got from defeating Crota the first time round. But before I go, I'll give you a little taster of this thing in action. Now this weapon has 3 great perks. Grenadier, kills reduce the cooldown of your grenade, Final Round, the last round in the mag deals bonus damage, and Hive Disruptor, which increases the damage to Hive Mages. Thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, subscribe for daily Destiny content, and thanks for watching, you beautiful bastards. And as always, until next time, Guardians.